Hey guys, it's Melanie from Haute Hijab, and today I am talking about something so essential for every hijabi. Figuring out what hijab colors look perfect with your skin tone. So if the goal is to feel comfortable and confident in hijab, one of the ways to do that is to have your set of go-to colors that you know look beautiful on you and will elevate your skin tone and your outfit on any day. So let's start with the basics. Number one, no matter what skin tone you have, whether it's light, medium, or dark, everyone has either warm or cool undertones. And this can make a world of a difference. So keep that in mind as I'm going through the general rules. It may differ depending on your undertone, but you always want to experiment. And once you've done this for a while, you'll know immediately what colors to gravitate towards and what colors to avoid. So how do you know if you have yellow or red undertones? Well, think about jewelry. If you look best in silver jewelry, then you are somebody who has redder undertones. If you make gold jewelry look cheap, then you have red undertones. It's actually really funny. So my best friend Dalia, here we are, she has red undertones while I have yellow undertones. And when she puts a gold watch on her wrist, she makes that gold look cheap. When I put it on, I make it look rich and luxurious. Now there are people who look good in both gold and silver. I'm actually one of those people. And that might be a hint that you have some yellow undertones and some red undertones. In that case, count yourself blessed, because that means that there are a ton of colors that will work on you. So let's dive right into light skin tones. Right off the bat, if you've got light skin, know that the colors that you probably want to avoid are going to be beiges, taupes, camels. Those colors really aren't going to do much for you, so there are going to be exceptions, but the color that looks best on you certainly is not going to be a beige or a taupe. Colors that look stunning on lighter skin tones are pastels, and actually lighter skin tones are some of the only skin tones that can pull off pastel really beautifully. Case in point, Yasmina. Take a look at her in our beautiful orchid bloom hijab. Another great example is Sarah, who is wearing this light pastel pink solid chiffon of ours very beautifully. In addition to pastels, lighter skin lends itself so beautifully to bold jewel tones. Ruby red, emerald green, royal violet, cobalt, sapphire, these tones. These look beautiful with light skin. Here we have Noura in the premium jersey wrap in sapphire, looking absolutely stunning in this really regal royal blue. Another example is Layla wearing our Sunset Boulevard hijab with these beautiful, rich, deep reds and purples and pinks. Lastly, the color black looks really beautiful on light skin tones, but be careful because if you have really light features and really light skin, the black could actually be too harsh on you. Now, when it comes to light skin, white is actually going to be a really good color for you. Now, while I'd recommend more of an ivory for darker and medium skin tones, white actually looks really beautiful on light skin, so don't be afraid to go for white. All right, let's move on now to medium skin tone. This one's my favorite naturally because I have medium skin, so I am an expert on all things medium skin. Now, let me preface this by saying that I do have yellow undertones, I don't have dark features, and so again, you're gonna wanna experiment with everything, but here's what I've found as somebody who's been wearing hijab for years with medium skin. When it comes to neutrals, I definitely recommend ivory over white, and I also recommend black if you have darker features. If you have lighter features like me, it might be a little too harsh for you, so try it on and see how comfortable you feel with it. The colors that look absolutely beautiful with medium skin, those no-fail colors, are the fall and autumn hues. These consist of beige, taupe, camel, olive green, cranberry, teal, and blush pink. These are my absolute go-tos in my arsenal of hijabs. I have all these colors across all the fabrics that I love. These fall hues bring out the warmth in your skin and really give you this healthy glow. Some other colors that look great on medium skin are also those bold jewel tone hues. Emerald, cobalt, ruby red, royal violet. Take a look at Huda here in this beautiful burnt sienna. Here is Seba, who has yellow undertones looking absolutely gorgeous in olive green. And as I said, when it comes to black, here we have Sabina, who has darker features and her medium skin can really hold that black really beautifully. And here I went super bold in red, Red is actually a great color for everyone. What are the colors that you should avoid? When it comes to medium skin tones, pastels are really hard to work. Unless the color is a little bit bright, so like a bright turquoise or a bright pink, you can pull those off. The second they're a bit muted and you're in that pastel arena, that's when you're gonna want to tread a little bit more carefully because pastels can actually really wash out medium skin tones. Now again, that being said, feel free to experiment. Maybe you've got some pink, redder undertones in your medium skin that allow you to work pastel really beautifully, but test it out, see how you feel in it, and go from there. All right, our final skin color, dark skin. Now when it comes to dark skin, I would say they are the most blessed in terms of what colors they can wear because there aren't many colors that don't look good on darker skin. You might want to steer more towards an ivory than a white. A stark white could be a little harsh on darker skin. Go for something with a little bit more warmth, but outside of that, really anything is fair game. I've seen pastels look really beautiful on dark skin, but I would say hands down the most beautiful colors on dark skin are those bold jewel tones again. The cobalt, the emerald green, the ruby red, the royal violet. These are colors that look so beautiful on dark skin. For whatever reason, those bold jewel toned hues really brings something out of darker skin color. You see it here with Esba wearing our raspberry jersey. That deep jewel tone really brings out the warmth in her face. Bright colors are another great option for darker skin tones. Take a look at Melva wearing our Botanical Gardens hijab. The bright pink, turquoise, and sea green looks so beautiful with her dark skin. Now when it comes to neutrals, again, I go towards ivory more than white. Black can certainly look great with dark skin, but again, it really depends on the shade of your dark skin. So try it out on yourself, see if you like it. A chocolate brown looks beautiful on dark skin. There aren't many people that I would say wear chocolate brown. It doesn't really do much for light and medium skin tones, but darker skin and shades of browns and taupes and camels look so beautiful. Take a look at Fatima and Hedja. They're both wearing lighter neutrals. Fatima is in our sand, while Hedja is wearing our blush. So like I said, there really aren't a ton of colors that darker skinned girls need to stay away from. So know that if you've got dark skin, you've got a lot of room to play with. All right guys, I hope that was helpful, and now you are all set and ready to go find those beautiful colors that will bring out the best in your skin and allow you to feel comfortable and confident every day. If you have any questions, feel free to email me at any time at Melanie at Haute Hijab. And of course, hang out with me on Instagram, Snapchat, and Facebook at Haute Hijab. Until next time, Assalamu alaikum.